Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stones that draw you, stones or stone. You can always ask Source a question too, and Source will provide clarification. So, for those of you who chose this clear point, we have the Victory, the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Look at that wand energy, and that cup energy is sort of delightful energy. Boy, this is just like a happy reading. This is a reading where there are a number of things moving forward, and you're moving them all forward. You could feel busy. You might feel a little busy, but you are coordinating it. It is all moving forward in the right direction. And not only that, but you're victorious. And the Page of Cups is sort of like, this is a good news. I'm wondering if you're hearing good things about your efforts. Because this is, people applauding. Now, there are no major arcanas here. So this could be sort of, not huge things, but still. Sometimes I feel like Spirit brings this kind of thing up to let us know to count our victories. We always hear count your blessings, and very good advice. Yes, it is a good idea to focus on how we're blessed and to be glad for that and really enjoy those things. But we can count our victories too. We can count our priorities that keep moving steadily forward. We keep them going. And those are good exercises to do. Sometimes it's difficult for us to do that, but it brings great joy. It brings a little bit of a more carefree attitude as we realize that we are doing a number of things well. And we can trust that we will continue to do that. So we can be a little more carefree. So I think this is a wonderful, wonderful reading today. It might be about a perspective shift, but boy, you've got a lot of good things going on. And I hope you have some nice enjoyment, lively enjoyment like that Page of Cups does. For those of you who chose this sort of beige and gray glass bead, we have, two major arcana. We have the Judgment Angel, the Judgment card. We have the Justice card. And we have the Nine of Coins. Holy moly. Wow. Well, these are major arcana too. So I think that this could be overarching your life right now. This could be something that's in your thoughts a lot right now. Clarity, good judgment, good decision making here. And justice is important. Balance, fairness, maybe even just the abstract concept of justice. These kinds of things are important. And then we have the Nine of Coins here, which is sort of sitting pretty. Sometimes it's the self-made woman, the self-made man. It's enjoying luxuries a lot of times. It's enjoying the sensual pleasures of the world. So you have some moments of great clear-sighted enlightenment. You have moments of simply enjoying the good things in life. And you have this really strong sense of justice coming in. And that means if anything's been unfair to you, you see it and you want to correct it. Or if there's been anything that you feel like you'd like to play a part in to increase justice for other people, that's there too. Maybe you're in a good place. So maybe that helps you to do that. You just have great clarity. I just think you have great clarity. And there is a judgment coming up about fairness and about justice. So that might be things that are on your mind. But these cards are positive. These cards are really positive. Like it really feels like something positive coming in. And, it's coming in through your great clarity. And the angels helping you with your clarity. So that is terrific. This is sometimes the deemed worthy card too, because look, this is Judgment Day and all these souls are deemed worthy. That's the imagery on the card. Right? Sometimes the angels want to remind us they're there. They're helping us. They'll help us with these things. Very nice reading. For those of you who chose the purple amethyst, we have, the Temperance angel upside down, but it's still your major arcana. It's still there. That angel is still there. And we have the King of Swords and we have the Seven of Coins. All right, you know what I think this is? I think now this King of Swords, that's about, you know, really doing what is logically making sense, really doing, following the plan, no matter how you feel about it, no matter how other people feel about it, really, you know, just really using your intellect, which is good with this King of Swords, and doing a really good analysis of the facts of the situation and using that brain. However, now for some reason we have this Temperance angel reversed and we have the Seven of Coins. So the 7 coins is sort of like the harvest is rich, the worker's not entirely satisfied. Maybe he wonders if it's enough. Maybe he doesn't get to keep much of it. Maybe he's not satisfied with the job, but there's something there. So even though, yes, the harvest is rich. So I am wondering if the Temperance angel is reversed because you're having a bit of a hard time with the gradual nature of things. You're having a bit of a hard time with all you can do is make the next temperate, cautious, wise move. The next step. That's what you can do. And it takes time. It's almost like your mind wants to race ahead and get to the next stage of the plan. And it could be partly because you're feeling a little like either it has to do with work or it has to do with finances, but you're feeling, or pentacles can be other sources of security too. You're feeling a little concerned, or maybe fatigued. Maybe something has been going on that's just sort of, you know, like this man looks, oh my God, you know, that kind of thing. So then your brain is trying, you've got a good plan though with this King of Swords. That means you've got a good plan. It's just going to take time. It's okay. Doesn't mean you're moving, oh, I just felt like I needed to say this to somebody. It doesn't mean that you're moving backwards. You know, forward movement is oftentimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's really the way it goes. And that's okay. It's still forward movement. And sometimes we have to take just the step that's in front of us. And we dip a toe in the water and we decide, I don't think that'll be the way. And maybe we try something different. The Temperance angel would have you behaving very wisely. So you've got a great plan. It's tempered by wisdom and by help from the angels. You can ask for clarity. And I just think we don't need to worry here. You know, you don't need to worry here. You don't need to have a pause. If you feel a little fatigued by something, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Just gradually. You've got a good plan. That's what it is, you know. So this is excellent, excellent reading. For those of you who chose the green stone, we have the moon, the Emperor. You know what? Did you see? I looked on the bottom because I didn't know I had the cards like this. Down, I had the cards like that. And I was like, oh no, were they supposed to go like this or like this? So I looked at the bottom one, which was the moon, and I faced them all the way the moon faced, which left these two reversed. I think it was probably this. I think it was probably this. In any case, reversals do not negate the presence of the card. That power is still there. That message is still there. So let's just put them all upright right now. And we'll realize that a reversal in the mix, 1 or 2 reversals, may just mean you're not fully coming into this quite yet. And there may be a reason for that. So the Strength card, these are wonderful cards, by the way. The Strength card is saying you're stronger. You're stronger than you know. You are quite strong. If you have thoughts that come in that remind you of times in your life when you survived, when you persevered, when you were successful, when you were protected, yes, go with those thoughts. Absolutely. Because that Strength card is saying, yes, you're protected. You're strong. you're strengthened. Sometimes we get that strength card when we do not feel strong at all. You know, we don't feel strong, and that's why Spirit gives us this card to let us know, oh yes, you are. You do have strengths. And not only that, but Spirit and Source is there, connected to you, underneath you, giving you strength. So the Moon is about your intuition. And that means that your intuition is also pretty strong. If this was the card that was reversed, that means you're doubting it. You're doubting it some, but it is strong and it can guide you. Now, the Emperor is about taking charge, is about, yes, doing what's right, doing what makes sense, you know, doing what's for the greater good. That's the Emperor. And with these two lovely cards together, I just feel like this reading is saying, be more confident that you know what you know, you are strong, you can take charge, you know what direction you're heading in, and you're doing what makes sense. Now, the Emperor is a mature figure. You know, he is not, well, he's not going to barrel ahead. He's not going to stomp on other people. You know, he wants the greater good. So he takes charge, and he says to himself and to others, this is right and this is wrong. This will bring this result. That'll bring that result. You know, let's just be really reality-based here, and let's take charge of our own destiny. And you need to understand the reality of your behavior. You might be feeling like you're looking at somebody else and saying, well, you know, from your life wisdom, you might be feeling like saying, well, this gets you this and that gets you that, you know, and you don't want to be disapproving, but you do want to maybe give some advice or give some help, or you have that wisdom to share if they want it. But the point is, we've got this strength card and the intuition card. Not only do you understand the facts and are well-grounded in them, but you're also well-grounded in intuition. The two sources of wisdom can come together. And that maybe is why you're strong. Maybe that's why Spirit's giving you this strength card too. So excellent, excellent cards. I hope you have a great day. I hope you can, you know, sometimes Spirit just waves a flag and says, look over here, because we're looking at the wrong thing. And sometimes Spirit wants us to look at who we are, that we're strong, that we have intuition, that we have everything we need, and we are everything we need. So I think that's tremendous compliments in this. All right. Well, I thank you so very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.